Hey, Barons.
I'm Kane Hegel,
And I'm Maya Sells.
and this is the Brand Breakdown. So first, we're going to start with zooming in on our week, a fine arts update. We're going to go into a top three, and then we're going to break down one of our segments that we renovated over the years.
Just the usual.
So how's your Easter?
My Easter was great. How was yours?
Good. Did you do anything fun?
Yeah, my family always goes to Applebee's instead of having like an actual Easter dinner.
That's fun. I love Applebee's.
It's so good. That appetizer sampler, so fire. And the Easter bunny brought me an awala and then warmies, which are like little stuffed animals that you put in the microwave. And they're like
With the rice in them?
Yeah. They're like hot pads, and they're two little sloths that like give each other hugs. It's so cute.
That's fun. All right, we're going to start with this week in DeKalb athletics. There's a lot going on. So Monday we had boys golf at Carroll. Carroll won, sadly. Varsity baseball Angola, that was at home. They won. Softball at home against Bishop Lures. I believe they lost. I think varsity lost. Then I'm not sure about JV.
JV won. JV 10-run ruled, so that was good.
But
both
at
home.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Boys volleyball, Huntington North. They lost. JV softball did good. Tonight, Tuesday night, there is boys golf at Noble Hawk, boys track and field at Columbia City.
Noble Hawk,
yeah. So I'm on the golf team actually, but they do in season they play at Noble Hawk for like their home course.
For their home course, okay.
But
against East Noble.
But and then girls track and field obviously as well. Girls tennis at Fremont High School, and then softball is at Concordia Lutheran.
I think that's just varsity. Yes, just varsity. Varsity baseball is at Blackhawk Christian Tuesday night, and then Unified Track and Field are at home.
I think it's a tri-meet with New Haven and Warsaw.
Okay. Tomorrow, Wednesday night, JV softball is at Homestead. JV baseball is at home against Concordia Lutheran, and varsity baseball is away at Fort Wayne Snyder.
And still Wednesday, boys volleyball, JV and varsity both travel to Northrop. I'm pretty sure their program's pretty new as well.
Yes.
I don't think they've had one in the past. So that should be competitive, and I think...
Good game.
Yeah, should be. Girls tennis is home at Lake... Well, not at Lakeland, but it's home. They're playing Lakeland. Boys golf is at Woodland. I'm not sure what their course is.
I don't know.
It's something... It might be like... I think it's Whispering Creek.
Oh.
Them and New Haven Cherokee.
It's a nice...
It's,
nice name for a course.
They always have strange names. I don't know. And then softball, JV is playing Huntington North. Varsity is playing Woodland. JV is at Huntington North, and then varsity is home against Woodland. And then
boys volleyball, still Thursday, is home against New Haven. Girls tennis on Friday is home against Snyder. Varsity baseball away against Concordia Lutheran. Unified track and field at the Wawasee Invitational, and then varsity softball at Fremont.
And then
still Friday.
There we have the boys track and field are at, I think it's Heritage. They call it the Heritage Relays. JV softball is at Fremont. There's a lot of stuff going on at Fremont and Concordia this weekend. Holy.
Yeah.
But that's...
Then Saturday, girls varsity softball at Garrett High School. At here.
Yeah, Garrett's doing well. I'm pretty sure they're undefeated currently.
Ooh.
They've played a couple of 1A and 2A schools, but I think I'm going to go to that. I think that'll be a good game.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game.
They're pretty good.
Then boys golf is at Concordia Lutheran Invitational.
I don't know their home course, and I think that might just be varsity. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And then girls track and field is at the Turtletown Classic. Busco.
Busco, Turtletown.
And then JV baseball is at Woodland. Boys volleyball, JV and varsity. Well, just varsity. Sorry.
Varsity only?
It's at Belmont. Belmont, I think this is their first year.
Okay.
But their girls program has been very successful over the years, and their girls coaches coaching their guys, and they look pretty good from what I've seen.
Well, that's good.
And then varsity softball is home against Busco, and then JV baseball is away at Woodland.
Well, I think that game's on there twice. No, they play 2.
Mm-hmm. That's varsity plays them earlier in the week, yeah.
So JV baseball is playing Woodland High School at 11 and 12 on Saturday.
So it's a doubleheader.
Yeah, that's what it says.
But yeah, that's all. That was a lot. We just berated you guys for like 3 straight minutes. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I think last week our athletics did a pretty good job throughout the week. I saw a lot of W's.
That's good. Good stuff.
A lot of improvements. Drew Walden, he signed to the University of Cumberland.
That's in Kentucky, I believe.
Correct. I'm pretty sure if I'm thinking of the right University of Cumberland, it's absolutely beautiful. It's NAIA. He's wrestling there. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
And then Friday during SST, we have
healthy activities.
Do you want to explain that?
That is, we've had it for every year, I think.
I think our freshman year they
started it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you go to different people's SSTs with different activities to promote like self-care.
I think it's a big like mental awareness day.
Yeah,
like,
I think so
mental
too.
health and stuff like that, which I think it's pretty cool.
Definitely a good cause.
You have to sign up for where you're going like 2 weeks prior or a week prior. You have to put what you want to do, what grade, name. And I signed up a little late, so I'm playing kickball with McMullen and who else is doing it? Emmenheiser.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But I saw like pickleball, puzzles.
Pickleball with comfort.
Oh, that'd be fun. But I saw a lot on there.
Yeah.
But I'm silent reading, I think.
Yeah, I'm
for
going
those
to
grandmas
silent
out
reading.
there.
Hey, don't call me grandma.
But yeah, it's just like a 2-hour time period where we just go and have fun or read a book and be old. But
hey.
But moving into our fine arts update, Maya, do you want to lead us off?
I will. So choir and bands this week have ISMA, which is our like big contest where we go to get feedback and we get rated either gold, silver, bronze, or you can get participation. Our ensembles perform 3 pieces. Well, I know choir is 3 pieces. I believe band is 2. Mm-hmm. So 3 songs that we've been rehearsing for a couple months. And then we go to a different room and they give us a piece of music and we have to sight read it. So we get a minute to look at it and then we have to sing it or play it.
Growing up, I had a sister in show choir, a sister, I think she did band as well. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't every Saturday, but it felt like every Saturday where they were going somewhere, and she had to get gold. Like, I don't know, she was dead set on it, and it's intense. A lot of people there.
For the past 3 years,
there's like concessions. It's intense.
The past 3 years, we've gotten the ISMA All Music Award, which is like if all of our groups do so well at the competition, then we get this big banner that's like, you guys are awesome, basically.
But yeah, ISMA is great because I think I don't know, my like nights before my sister would be up singing. It'd drive me nuts, but like gave her something to do, and if I just close my door, it's fine. But so they go on Friday. Advanced and intermediate band are both going to perform.
Yes.
They do, and then on Saturday,
all 3 choirs will go on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So Dolce, Baritones, and chamber singers will all perform. Baritones and Dolce are both in the morning, and then chamber singers in the afternoon.
Okay, I've never heard of Dolce. What is that?
Dolce is our beginning girls chorus. Mm-hmm. So all our like beginner female singers will go into Dolce, and then all of the beginning male singers go into Baritones. And then after your year in Dolce or Baritones, you can audition to be a part of chamber singers, which is the advanced ensemble. So, And then if you get into chamber singers, you go into that class, and that's our mixed choir.
So is it like if you're in chamber singers, do you have a class during the
Yes.
day?
All of our choirs have a class. So instead of having like a show choir class, we have our concert choirs. So yeah.
That's pretty cool. I've heard of chamber singers and baritones kind of.
Yes.
But I've never heard of Dolce, and I think entry programs, that's like good to build it.
Absolutely.
And then a little bit about Music Man.
Music Man is going into Tech next week, so big week next week for us. Our shows are next weekend on May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, please do that. We're going to have a silent auction outside of the stage or the auditorium, which will be really fun. I think Mr. Friel said there's like 100 baskets. Cohen, any input?
No input. I have no idea what's going on.
Cohen has no idea what's going on, Barons. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're having a silent auction. Show's going to be super good.
When's the silent auction? Is it the silent auction the night of the show?
Yes, they'll have the silent auction all 3 nights.
Okay.
So.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then what is Tech Week? You just run through it, make sure everything's good.
Yes.
Wrap up any final thoughts?
Tech Week, we run the show every night. So we're here from 5 to 5:30 and then to 9. So 5 or 5:30 to 9 every night. We have to be in full costume, and then the show's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I haven't bought my ticket yet. I need to get on that.
Yeah, you do.
But I think I'll go to the Saturday show. I have my grandma's birthday that Friday, so I'll go to the 3rd. Let's check it out. But moving into our next segment.
Top 3.
We're going to do another top 3. Today we are doing
restaurants in Auburn.
But, okay, do you want to start with honorable mentions, or do you want to go 3 first?
Let's do 3, 2, 1 honorable mention.
Okay.
Number 3.
All right, I have mine.
Okay, what's yours?
Panda Express.
Crazy take.
Yikes.
No,
absolutely
that
crazy
is not
take.
crazy.
Yes, it
okay,
is.
I'm just doing like any place where you can eat in Auburn. I'm not just doing like the steakhouse. I'm doing any place you can eat.
I mean, I am too.
And you put Panda on there?
I put Panda
places you can eat.
I put Panda on there. I eat it a lot.
Okay.
I think it's good. I think in like 6 months it won't be on there because it's so new.
Yeah.
And like I'm just.
I can't say much because I've never been.
Really?
I've never been to Panda Express.
I like it. I like their orange chicken and teriyaki chicken. Those are my 2 favorites.
I think for number 3, I have to go Culver's. I used to work there, and so I know all the like menu tricks and what the best like flavors of the day are, so I know exactly what to get.
I don't hate that though. I love like their fries, their pretzel bites, cheese curds, onion, like stuff like that. But like their burgers, like I like them.
No. Double with cheese. Works no onion, mayo, lettuce. That's all you need. That's all you need. Pretzel bites.
Now I have to go.
Their onion rings are incredible.
I know.
I don't even like onion rings.
Their sides are top tier.
Exactly.
And then you want to go into your second?
My number 2. My number 2 has got to be Texas Roadhouse.
I forgot about that.
I'm a bread girly. I love bread, and I can eat at least 7 rolls every visit. I get the exact same thing every time I go. It's the best.
I do. Now I'm rethinking.
You got to get that 6-ounce sirloin, sweet potato, honey cinnamon butter, side salad with French no tomato.
That's crazy.
That's where it's at.
That's crazy work.
That's what I'm telling you.
All right. Okay.
Okay, what's your number 2?
Chipotle is gonna be either 1, 2, or honorable mention. I'm just trying to figure out where to put it. I'm gonna put Chipotle in the 2.
In number 2 spot.
In the 2. I have in Auburn. I've probably ate the most Chipotle out of anyone.
I will say
anyone in Auburn. I'd put money on it.
I get Chipotle a lot because I get the kids meal. Because you can get a quesadilla, rice, and beans for $5.
That's a
and
steal.
A drink and chips.
Now, when I go to Chipotle, I get double everything. I need that bowl, like, when I pick up my bag, I need to, like, carry the under to make sure it doesn't fall through. Like, I need that thing loaded.
You're a grown boy. You're a grown boy.
Kind of. I'm growing out. But
It's the best way to be growing.
do you want me to go to my one?
Sure.
I want to do honorable mention first. I'm going to go honorable mention Texas Roadhouse. Self-explanatory.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
My
Next.
honorable mention, Salsa Grill. I know you're a Chipotle guy.
Okay, I don't hate it because you can go to Salsa Grill, and if you put $10 on the counter, you can get so much food. Like you can almost get 2 bowls or a bowl, a drink, and chips and queso for $10. It's a steal.
I think that Salsa Grill is my number 2 simply because of Georgia's hot salsa.
I've never had it.
It's the best salsa in the whole world. Swear on my life.
I don't hate that. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
Marissa and I used to go to Salsa Grill, get a big bag of chips, and just get like 14 of the cups of salsa. We'd eat it all because it's that good. It's a steal. It's too good.
You're putting me on today. I'm going to Culver's, and
I know.
For dessert. No, I'm gonna go to Salsa Grill and Culver's for dessert.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But
all right.
You.
My number 1 might be a little bit.
I gotta brace myself.
It might be a little crazy. It's underrated. North Main Street Diner. Best pancakes in the world.
On 427, like by the Dairy Freeze?
Yes, by the Dairy Freeze.
I forgot about that. That one's good. It's not in my top 3.
No, their pancakes are the best you'll ever have. I'm telling you right now.
If you're saying their pancakes are the best you'll ever have, you have not met my grandpa Ken.
Okay, I have not met your grandpa Ken.
He makes the best pancakes. But
okay, well, fluffy pancakes or crispy pancakes?
Buttermilk fluffy.
Ooh, yeah, I might have to meet your grandpa Ken.
They're good.
You're gonna have to bring me some grandpa Ken pancakes, and we'll get back to you. Okay.
Oh, that's a crazy one, though.
I know.
That's absurd.
Oh, no.
I would do anything for a buttermilk pancake from the Northway Diner right now. Plus, I love their barbecue chicken wrap. I'm a sucker.
I've had that.
I'm a sucker for a barbecue chicken wrap. I love one. What's your number 1?
Okay, I don't think this is as crazy.
Not as crazy as Northway Diner?
No, not at all. We're going to go with Mad Anthony's, or better known as Munchies.
Munchies.
I get their pulled pork mac and cheese with
barbecue
sauce.
Oh my gosh, yes!
No jalapenos.
That's what I was just about to say.
I don't normally eat the pretzel bread that comes with it, but
what?
It's
okay. We've already established that I'm a bread girl, so.
Oh yeah, and then I get
pulled pork mac. That's my go-to.
I get a large root beer, and it's
yes.
So good.
Nobody gets me like you get me though. Pulled pork mac and cheese, no jalapeno.
They're so good.
Matt and I go and we get 1 pulled pork mac and cheese, no jalapeno, and then we get the Cuban.
Is that the Cuban's good? That's what my mom gets. She usually gets that or the
with the pulled pork and the ham.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
But I just get a mac and cheese, and I walk out there feeling 500 pounds more, but it was worth it.
Yeah, it's so good. That pulled pork mac and cheese. Barons, you got to go to Matt Anthony and get barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese, no jalapeno. And eat the pretzel bread.
Maybe not the pretzel bread. But pulled pork mac and cheese is good. All right, next we're going to be moving into a breakdown of one of our segments.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to go through our third party. Yeah, I don't think it has like an official name, but we're going to go through our third party compliment segment.
I think it's just called third party compliments.
I think it is too. But sorry.
Go ahead.
When I first got to DeKalb, it was they sat in the studio, read some off, got some students in there, and now it's like Bigelow put like boards up in the lunchroom. It's really like changed the aspect of it.
Because they used to pull compliments from the big red box, and if you got like they would pull you out of class to come read your compliment on BTV, which was crazy.
Elite. That sounds to get out of class. I'd do it.
Yeah, it was nice because you got to see the people reading their compliment and their reaction,
and you could see that it like really means something to them.
Yeah, but I like how we do it now too because it's like you get to see so many more, and then it's a surprise for whoever gets it.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I like that segment. I think that's one of. I don't know. I like all our segments. We can talk about any segment. I'm always like, that's one of my top segments. But I don't think we have a bad segment here.
All the segments are Hinkle's favorite segment.
I know.
Except for Cover to Cover. That's his favorite segment. Except for he thinks I'm a grandma.
No, Grind My Gears. That's my favorite.
Grind My Gears is pretty fun. The bloopers to that,
Grind My Gears takes like 7 takes every time they film it. I swear
and they
on
each
my
get
life.
funnier and funnier every time.
Yeah, they do. That's why we always pick the last one.
And then I think Mr. Friels, he asked us if we could talk a little bit about boomerang backpacks.
Because, so Mr. Lees emailed Mr. Friels, J. Friels, not A. Friels, and he was talking about boomerang backpacks. And the Choice Academy runs boomerang backpacks normally. All of the students help out. But this year, 2 students have been doing all of the boomerang backpacks.
They've packaged them. They've delivered them.
Yeah.
They've done everything
by themselves. And if that doesn't seem like a ton of a shock, Barons, there are 352 boomerang backpacks every week. There are 32 deliveries. And
4 of those deliveries are double.
2-pack deliveries.
So if you do the math on that, that is
12,672 boomerang backpacks packed by these 2 students, packed and delivered, which that would add up to hours working, 512 hours that these kids have been working on these backpacks.
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
Traveled 850 miles delivering. They're like, I think Mr. Lee's referred to as like the postal service.
Yeah.
Whether it's snowing, really bad wind, raining, sleet, they deliver.
No matter what. And
it's just to see this in like a DeKalb thing. It's such a neat thing to see.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
That's being in the elementary school, and those backpacks mean so much to the kids, and it's such a nice thing to see. And I'm so proud of our school district that we have something like this.
It's very heartwarming.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
But that was just quick spotlight.
Yeah, shout out to them. That's such an amazing thing.
And shout out Mr. Lees, my driving instructor. I love that guy. He's pretty cool. But,
yeah, he is really cool.
Well, that's Baron Breakdown.
Yeah.
Go Barons.
Let's go.